We got snow. It's time to test out the PowerSmart electric snowblower. Some light on. I'll get some heat on now. Alright, we'll see if that'll do a little something. It's about 20 something degrees maybe. About 34 or 35 in the garage. Not much better. It's not so bad. It's really only a bit, you know, not even a foot really. And over here it's not even anything too spectacular, but it's at least something. We had no snow for all the way till January, so now's the chance. First thing is get the car out of the driveway here. Okay, there's the unit in the front. This unit over here is my big one, also from PowerSmart that I purchased. The other one was sent to me at no cost for an evaluation, and now we're going to give it a try. So unfortunately I don't have a better angle for you at the very moment, but as soon as I clear myself a path out to the roadway there, I'll move the camera and then you can see a lot better what's going on. Okay, there is no engine to get running. It's just a matter of go. Put the chute in the center. Actually, I'll move it to the left. And we'll press the button, pull the handle, and see what she does. I can get the button pushed with my gloves on is really what the problem is. There we go. First impression, it's good and it's bad. It's got almost everything you want. Some more power, and even a self-propelled will be a lot easier. I'm used to this big one that's self-propelled. Pushing this thing around is something I haven't done in many years, so that's not as fun as I would have liked. Could it throw the snow farther? Yeah, it could. Is it the right machine for this kind of snow? You can definitely get by. How long will the battery last? Well, that remains to be seen. So I'm going to move the camera and continue on here, and we'll see what it can do for us. Now, I will say that even for the really hard and packed stuff, right out here, this is right where the driveway hits the roadway, it plowed through it. I'm very impressed with that. I thought it would actually stall it, but it actually made it. And it also blazed a path right up the driveway where I was. So anyway, I'm going to continue on. It turns out one of the neighbors was nice and did this last night, but there's still some snow, so I guess I'll hit that quick. And that should give you a pretty good approximation of what this thing is like to use. You did notice before, I don't know if the camera was at the right angle, that the chute did clog up, and that certainly can happen. That happened on an area where the car tire track was, so it was firmly packed snow. So if you have firmly packed snow, this ain't gonna do it. If it's nice, white, powdery, fluffy snow like this is, which is a rarity actually in this part of the world, it'll do fine, and it seems to do just all right with it. Anyway, let's carry on. Another interesting thing that I found with this is it gives you a sense of saving the planet in using an electric one. And even when I was doing the driveway before, you do one stripe at a time, obviously. And when you get to the end of the driveway, you could go out in the road and turn around, or you walk it all the way back and start again. And you basically shut it down for that time. So you're not wasting any fuel, even though it's electricity. But it's actually a good thing anyway, because you don't want to drain your battery leaving it running for nothing. Anyways, I'm going to continue on here, and I'll show you what this all looks like, and I'll give you a report on how long that battery lasted once I'm all done. Okay, the battery's done, so it's time to be recharged. I could have done another pass down the driveway. I would have liked to clear a little more of this stuff. On the stuff over here that the plow leaves, the really hard packed crusty stuff, it's useless. Utterly useless. The chute just clogs immediately. I think if the chute were a bit larger, then it wouldn't have that problem, you know, wider across. But for any of the other stuff, all up and down the sidewalk, the walkway, it worked. It did its job. And now with a fresh charge of the battery, I'd be able to finish up. And that's good, because I'm getting kind of cold as it is. So, final verdict, it's okay. It's not great, it's not bad. It's okay. You can get by with an average-sized house in average suburbia in average United States, or whatever country you're in, if you have this there. It does work for its intended purpose. Would my property, if my property would have been a little bit smaller, would I have been able to get done in one charge? Yeah, most likely. There's still some shoveling you're going to have to do, your steps and that. I mean, there's no way out of that. But otherwise, it did work. So, moderately impressed. I didn't think it would hold up half as long as it did. And that's really about it. So, 3 out of 5 on its performance, 5 out of 5 on the assembly and ease of use. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.